Okay, we are now on slide 4. Remember that on the last one, you could have done screenshots in here or attached the tax return to the bin. We're now going to do the second tax return of the day. The one difference today, they're still married filing jointly, but this is an example of people that have 2 dependents. So here we go. Let's take a quick peek at these scenarios. So this one, we've got John Doe and Jane Doe, and they're matching information. Remember that we're going to put the person with the highest income first. So this time we're going to put Jane Doe on first. And then John Doe, his address is different than Jane Doe, but since she's listed first on the tax return, we're going to list her address. Okay. We're going to then have this information for Bronx Doe and Diego Doe, age 4 and age 2, so that we can figure out how to use their information for deduction purposes in the child tax credit. All right, let's go fill this in. Remember, you need to click here to get the 1040 tax form and open it up. You're also going to need a Desmos or a yellow calculator handy. All right, let's start filling in Jane Doe's information because she has the higher income. Jane A. Doe. Oh, by the way, up here, remember we're clicking married filing jointly now because we've got the 2 different filers. Jane's social 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Then we go get John's information. John R. Doe. And his social 1 2 3 0 0 4 5 6 7. And again, whose home address are we going to use? Whoever we listed first as the tax filer. So Jane Doe, 123 Elm Street. Anywhere, oops, no apartment number. Anywhere else. State is Pennsylvania, PA, 23456, zip code. No foreign information needed. Not going to check any donations to the presidential campaign. Did we receive any virtual currency? No. What if you did? What if you sold your virtual currency? You would check yes here. Can someone claim you as a dependent? No. And were you born or are you blind? No. But if you were born before this date or if you are blind, you would check those. So here, this is new. We're going to now fill in this dependence information. Bronx is 1 2 3 1 1 1 2 3 4. Relationship to you. He is our son. And yes, we qualify then for the child tax credit. Do we get any credit for other dependents? No. That would be like if you're claiming your mother-in-law because she lives with you, you would not click child tax credit. You would click credit for other dependents. Okay, let's go back and do Bronx Doe. 1 2 3 2 2 1 2 3 4. Sorry, Diego Doe. 1 1 2 3 1 1. Oops, I got these backwards. And then 1 2 3 2 2. Diego is also the son, and Diego is a child, not an other dependent. So this is a new box compared to the other ones we've done because there are dependents. All right, wages, salaries, and tips. This is where in box 1, you go get the information from box 1 of both borrowers, of both people. So 48,500 plus 36,127.65. $65. 36,127.65. Okay, so what I'm going to put into that top line 1 is the 2 combined incomes from box 1 of each W-2. So 84,627 goes on line 1. Okay, we don't get any of these other interests. Remember, you can put zeros or just leave them blank. When am I going to start getting these interests? When I retire, maybe. Long time away. Do I have any capital gains or losses? No, I didn't sell any properties or earn any money. No other income. Add up all those lines. Lines 1 through. So right here, we're going to put this number also on line 9. Total income. Because there was nothing to add to it. Okay, no adjustments to the income. Subtract line, and so that's the same number. So line 1, 9, and 11 should all have the same number because we have no other weird incomes coming in. Okay, standard deduction or itemized deduction. So we are going to always choose the standard deduction if we don't have our own business and have a bunch of write-offs where it's going to be more than the standard that the federal government gives us. So again, we look over here and it reminds us that the married filing jointly is 25,100. So I go put 25,100 here. So if I have itemized deductions over that amount, it would be worth it to itemize. But since most people don't, we just use the standard deduction. No qualified business income. All right, so now it tells us to add lines 12, C, and 13. And then our taxable income is subtracting 25,100 from our income. So 59,527. Now, this is the amount we're going to go look up on the tax table right now. So we need to get into the 59, and we're going to look in to the married filing jointly column, this gray column. So 59,527. Is this row right here? Because it's in between these two numbers, and it's in the married filing jointly. So 6745 is our tax amount. Okay, next. So this top number is probably the trickiest number to get because you have to look it up on the tax table. Add line, no schedule 2. Add lines 16 and 17. All right, non-refundable child tax credit. What's the rule for 2021? Read this little green section. In 2021, the child tax credit increased from $2,000 to $3,600 for children ages 5 and under. So we've got a children age 4 and a children age 2. So we get to add this twice. 3,600 plus 3,600 is 7,200. This is so exciting. Watch what happens right here. Amount from Schedule 3, nothing. Add lines 19 and 20. Subtract line 21 from line 18. So 7,200 minus 6745. And so already we're 455 in the positive. Other taxes, nope. Add lines 22 and 23. All right, now how much federal income tax withheld? So we're looking now at box 2 on both W-2s. So $35.97.90 and $6835. $6835 plus $35.97.90. $35.97.90. So $10,432.90 is how much the government took from us, on our W-2s. Okay, so check this out. We should be getting a credit of $455 already, and then the government already took $10,432 from us. So the estimated tax payment, we got none on this next line. No earned income credit, none of these. Add lines 27A through 31. And now here's our total payments. So already we should be getting a $455 credit and $10,432. So let's go add $455 to that. So $10,887.90. If line 33 is more than line 24, we subtract it, and it is 6,745. And this is the amount of our refund. I want that to go into my checking account. So here's my routing number, and here's my account number. And then we always sign our return. John Doe. He is an admin assistant. I don't know. We're making it up. And then Jane Doe. And our tax return is done. Also getting a refund. Remember to save this with your changes as a PDF. And then we go in and attach it to the bin. You're all done.